Hi, designers. Today I'll show you how to make elements morph between screens. We'll make elements move and float in, and at the end I'll also show you how to add scrolling for an even more dynamic effect. First, we need to prepare our initial screen. The element that we want to morph must not be inside unnecessary groups. So we remove extra frames. Now we duplicate the frame and move it to the next screen. Then we adjust the position of the element, change its shape, remove shadows and modify the visual appearance. We want it to feel like the original element transforms or dissolves into something new. It doesn't matter what you move. What matters is that layer names and hierarchy remain consistent. Now we connect the frames with Smart Animate. And let's check the result. That works, but it feels a bit dry. Why? We need more motion between elements. To create depth and dynamics, we copy the secondary elements into the second screen. Then move them slightly above the visible area. This creates a smooth slide effect. Next, we need to fill out our second screen with supporting elements. We add offer description, CTA button and gradient frame over the text. But instead of just placing them on the second screen and letting them pop in, we want them to participate in the motion. For now it works a little bit sturdy. So we copy the description back to the first screen. But here's the trick, move it lower and set opacity to 0, so it softly appears during transition. For the CTA, copy it to the first screen, place it below, and don't touch the opacity, so during animation the CTA float up into place. Now let's preview again. And yes, now it feels alive. As a bonus, let's add scroll behavior. First rule, there must be content extending beyond the screen. In my case, that's the job offers and description section. Second, select the main frame and set scroll behavior to vertical. Third, if you want certain elements to stay fixed, like headers or CTA buttons, select them and change the scroll position to fixed. We need to repeat these steps for the second screen. Let's preview. Now we have screen transition plus internal scroll. That's how you create a dynamic, product-like experience between pages. Thanks for watching and see you.